What's up, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages? JD back for some more Ark Survival Evolved, and look what we have captured. Not a tribe, but we do have a raptor trapped, and it's level 145, and she's in our boat, and I've got trank arrows, and I'm gonna shoot her in the face with it. And she's like, oh, wait, what? I can be shot on this boat? And I'm like, oh, yeah, girl. You can definitely be shot. Right, and then, oh, I missed. It's just body shot. Oh, wow. Really? Ow! This ninja. Why is it not landing any of the shots? That's silly. That works. I don't know how many tranks this is going to take, nor anything else about how much this is going to take, but I know I wanted me a raptor, and I know that this is a female raptor. And a high level one. So if I can take her down, not only do I have a breedable raptor, but I also have a almost perfect tame raptor. Yeah, boy. Look at that. Now I don't think we can move the boat. I'm pretty sure if we try to move the boat, she's going to clip off. She does show to be floating right now, and that's a good thing. But I think that's about as far as our good luck's going to go. Let's check Dodo Decks right quick. I'm actually going to show you guys this time. So, Dodo Decks. So right here, Raptor, 145. Sometimes it works. I don't know. No, I want a Raptor. Raptor, right here. So for a 145 Raptor, we're going to need 99 raw meat, and it's going to take an hour and a half. Well, we know better than that. We know it's going to take 33 raw meat, and we know we can divide this time by 3. So here's what we really want to do. We want to say, how much hunger does raw meat give a dino? So not raw prime, we just want raw meat. Let's take a look here. If eaten by a tamed or untamed carnivore, we get 50 points of food. Okay, cool. That's what we want to know. So if we come right here and we say, all right, I know we're going to use 33. So 33 times 50, 390. All right. So this dude, no way. Really? $33 times 50. Okay, there was a 2040 minus sign attached to that. I was like, that there's no way that adds up. Anyways, this guy has 3,960, so minus, or actually let's do plus 3,960. No, that's fine. It's 1650. 3,960 minus 1650 is what we want to know. So all we need is hunger to get down to 2310. That's all we really care about, is how long is it going to take this hunger to get down to 2310. And we've got the raw meat on us, okay? Now let's go back to this for a second. That's a 30 minute-ish wait for that to happen. And he's going to eat that small of a portion of meat fairly quickly. If we could go get raw prime meat to feed him, it would take a total of about 11 minutes to tame this. And if we had Parasaur kibble, we could do this in 4 feedings, and it would take a total of about 5 minutes to have a perfect tame on this, okay? So just kind of breaking down for you what these numbers mean, right? And how we can calculate these things. I've never used mutton. It was put in the game after I kind of got out of the heyday of it. I've already heard it's been nerfed and whatnot. So I'm not too concerned with using mutton. Prime and raw prime are two things we may consider using. And raw meat, you know, raw meat and cooked meat are almost just as good other than the number of levels you're going to lose. I suspect we're going to keep about an 80% efficiency on our tame with this person. It is going to take 30 minutes, so we're going to come back to this towards the end of the episode, and we're just going to leave it there doing its thing. It says that we're going to need approximately 69 narcotics. We won't need that many, but we may need like 15 or so. So we'll keep that in mind as we do things. And I'm just going to set this calculator to the side so that we remember 2310 is the magic number. All right. In the meantime, I got some other stuff that I'm kind of working on that I'll let you guys come take part in with me. Oh, by the way, we've got plenty more raw meat sitting right in here if what I had in there wasn't enough. And so we'll just keep all this stuff stored here. And that is bueno. And we'll get back to work on what I was working on previously. Check it out. I've begun building some pillars down so that I can try to build a ramp. I've died a few times in this endeavor, but it's happening. So we're gonna get back up there and we're gonna keep working on this. Now, one of the things that I have decided I could do to make this a little easier on myself is if I were to make some parachutes. I could get up there and work on that a little bit easier maybe. But I haven't really done anything along those lines just yet. So far, I'm still being kind of thick-skulled about it. How much wood do I have on me? 100, 200. Let's get a little bit more wood. And I've got a bunch of levels, by the way. I've got like, from working on this, I've already built up 5 levels. So, just for funsies, because, you know, we're at 500 weight now. I'm going to start pumping some points into oxygen so that I can get faster swim speed and stay underwater for longer. And look at this, we have 271 Ingrams to spend. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up the actual parachute Ingram here. We're also going to pick up fences, because fences are a good thing, and I want them. I may pick up shield as well. I haven't decided on that. Wooden spikes we're going to pick up. Wooden trapdoor. Just kind of going back and picking up some stuff that we probably needed, or would be nice to have, I should say, but we haven't had. We're definitely going to need those eventually. I don't think I'm going to pick up a trike saddle or adobe railing. I am going to need this Raptor saddle. I am going to need a feeding trough eventually. Go ahead and pick up scissors. Wall torches I never have, but I'm going to take them this time. There's parachute. That's what the one I was looking for, is parachute right there. Now, first stuff is probably going to be another armor that we're going to want. And now that we're as far in as we are, I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. And then I'm going to drop down. So we have unlocked metal, but more importantly, we've also unlocked greenhouses. I'm not super concerned with metal right now, but I am super concerned with these greenhouses, because the greenhouse pieces allow us such a gain in our ability to grow crops. It's just absolutely ridiculous. They are extremely powerful pieces. So I am going to definitely be picking up greenhouses. That is definitely going to be a thing. And we'll get another level in no time, I promise you, especially once we start working on the greenhouses and stuff. So with greenhouses, we can get our crops growing at a 300% rate to their current growth. That's going to be pretty amazing. Now let's look at a parachute right quick. Parachutes are pretty cheap. Fiber, hide, and thatch. Let's make ourselves a couple of these. They're not exactly the lightest things in the world, so you don't want to run around with too many on you. But when you start to fly, which we're going to very, very, very soon, having a parachute on hand for mistakes that you will make is a good idea. So that's why I went ahead and picked up that Ingram. Because we're definitely going to go after a Pteranodon very, very soon. Not this necessarily episode, but very, very soon. Very, very happy. Very, very happy that we just got greenhouses. Alright, look at this. My rock carrots have begun to grow. They are now in growthling state. So we are going to start being able to harvest rock carrots out of here soon. Rock carrots, or rockerats, or however you want to pronounce it, I suppose, are actually the key ingredient in making Pteranodon kibble, which will allow us to go after very high level Pteranodons very cheaply. Alright, so over here is where I have begun building my pillar down. When I expanded the base and built Halle Berry over there, a nice little pen that you can see standing up next to the base where things can't just come and eat her too easily. She's kind of protected and defended. We want to make sure that our dinos are in good shape. Alright, so this is where I've begun building my ramp down. And I chose this spot because there were enough ledges kind of running parallel to it that I could kind of fidget my way around to work on it. Now, I've got a little spot right down here that I want to drop to. There we go. And a minute ago, I dropped from this spot down onto those ledges and was able to do a little bit more work. And I've been kind of finagling my way down using some of these ceilings, like so. And that's what we're going to kind of try to continue to do to expand this bad boy down if I can. So that's going to get me down a little lower. And so right now, if I drop down and I'll K-camera it, this is the prone position, right? That's how far we've gotten it down so far. So if we hit the number 8, I can't look any further down, but I'm trying to attach to the bottom of that pillar right now. That's the goal. So let's stop K-cameraing. Let's back ourselves up a little bit. And what I'm going to try to do is just land on this ledge again. That's what I'm hoping for some good luck with that. Yeah, all right, we got on the ledge. Awesome. So from here, I want to try to sneak out here without falling off, hopefully, and get that to snap. That's the goal, right? I get it snapped there, but I can't get it to snap right there yet. So let's try dropping down maybe one more. Seeing if we can get it from there. Now what I want to do is I want to put one of these parachutes on my bar where if I fall off, I can quickly hit, a key. We're going to make that the number 1 key. And slow fall down instead of just plummeting to my death. It doesn't look like it's going to let me attach to, there's no snap point it's saying. Well, I don't believe you. Ah, there we go. Boom. Done. Awesome. All right, let's crawl back over here. So I haven't had much luck landing on that ledge, but let's try to leap out here. All right, we did it. Heck yeah, and we didn't die. That's fantastical. This is where I kind of got shafted earlier trying to do this. All right, so now I think I have enough wood to do at least one more of these. I don't know how many more I need, but if I can get another attached from right here, I may be able to finally get this all the way to the ground. And if I can pull that off, that's an interesting view. I may be able to get close enough to finally attach this to the ground. Heck yeah. And no, I didn't want to build that. That's okay. Screw it. All right. So the question is, am I gonna let's use this parachute. So we jump out, we activate our parachute, and we're gonna just float on down here. Parachuting for the win. What is fighting that trike? That's scary. There is a Carno here. This is bad. That's a very bad dino to exist here. I don't know how that dino even got here. But that is not good. How are we doing on you, friend? 3,199. We need to be down to 2310. That's an evil thing. And I don't know how that evil thing got to this area of the beach, because those evil things are not usually the kinds of things you see around here. That is more than a little bit interesting to me. That is downright terrifying to me. Where did it go? There's a Carno on my island, and I do. Oh my gosh. What is a Carno doing here? I wonder what level it is. He's probably about to. Yep, he's coming for me. So we got to make like a chicken right now. No, we're gonna die. No, no. He ate me. So at level 100. What? What is going on? The game is telling me I've had it too easy, and that it's now coming back for me with a vengeance. All right, where? He's. Oh, you're gonna guard my body now? Is that what we're seeing here? Where is my body? Here's my bag. So he ate my body, or piranhas did, one or the other. And piranhas are terrible things, by the way. Alright, alright, there's the Carno. Alright, I see him. Let's see if we can... Is he trying to eat the raptor? Is that what we have going on here? I will trank you to death, dude. I don't care. I'll tame a Carno at the same time. Really, you're supposed to kind of give tranks a count, especially if you're using a trank gun. I don't, but you should. He is running because he's about to get knocked unconscious. And if he goes in the water and gets knocked unconscious, and he did, he's going to die now. So we have no recourse for this other than to go ahead and kill him at this point. Or her, because she's going to drown here. See the oxygen meter going down? So that's just bad luck for us, but we're going to get a lot of experience for this. So what experience are we at? 10, 3, 3, 4? All right, so let's just stab it to death. And we're dying from this, by the way. My HP is steadily dropping because I'm freezing to death. But I want to kill this before I don't get credit for it. After wasting that many tranks. Oh, we're going to get raw prime from this. Yes, we are. We're going to get raw prime. Look at that. Raw prime for the win. Now let's try to make it back to the boat with that raw prime and put it inside of the thing. We can feed this to the raptor for increased taming speed if we can get it back and store it. That is awesome. Or I suppose I could just cook it, you know. That's a thing too. I didn't even think about the fact that we were going to get the prime off of it. 1, 2, 3. Notice how prime meat does not stack, and it spoils with rapidity. Like, you don't have time to mess around with raw prime. All right, how are we doing on time with you? We're at 2,900, so we've lost 1,000 hunger on it. We got 600 to go. We just got some raw prime. So with 3 raw prime, let's go back and look at the screen for just a second. With 3 raw prime, we would need 11, but that 3 raw prime is definitely going to help. We'll toss that in first. When we get ready to pull, we'll pull with this, and we'll pull the prime, and then we'll pull the rest. Because I'm thinking that that prime should last long enough at this point to be able to finish this dino off. So that's kind of wild that happened that way, that a Carno showed up over here. Not only that it showed up, but that we were able to kill it. Heck yeah, we've almost got this to the ground. That's freaking fantastic. I'm loving this. All right, wood. We want to make just some standard old small pillars. Let's do 2 of them. And then let's harvest some thatch, because I think it's thatch that we're hurting for right now. And then pillars, where are you? Right here. Okay, cool. And then we will just pillar you down a little bit further. Really? You're not going... You're not... I am confused. Do I need to... I guess I need to make maybe like a medium or another large? We'll try a medium first. Because this is kind of silly that it just not working. Look, we got a level. Oh, we may have already had that level from killing that dude. I don't know. But that's going to put me almost at 200% oxygen, so that's awesome. So now we can go back down here to where all the greenhouse stuff is, because that's what I'm working on right now, is getting greenhouse stuff, right? There is chitin armor and some other stuff up there that we may want to get at some point. I know I'm probably going to want to get the ghillie suits at some point. Carno saddle is right there, the thing we just killed. We could have gotten that. Dire bear saddles. I love me some dire bears. They're awesome mounts. Very fast. Great for harvesting certain things. The underwater Dunkleos are good. Pelagornis are good. So we're opening up a lot of really good saddles at this point, and that's cool. All right. Got 17 points remaining. Let's get the door frame for the greenhouse, and then we'll get the greenhouse door in a minute. All right, let's try crafting one of these pillars again. We're gonna try the medium pillar. Hello, Rainstorm. And I do need to keep an eye on the Raptor's torpidity. In fact, I'm gonna jack his torpidity a little bit here, just to be on the safe side. Let's pull. Let's do 8 of them. Just to give him a little boost, you know, have him ready to go. Keep him happy and snoozing and all drugged up. It's a good way to make a pet, right? All right, let's try this. So that makes no sense that you're claiming there's no snap point when you're clearly snapedoing right on there. Like they're literally kissing right now. Look at this. I wonder if I do that, if it's gonna like consider it a legit connect. I'll go through and make the large pillar. I don't care. What am I? Large wooden pillar right here. I need a bit more thatch and a bit more wood. I can get those no problem, real quick right here. Let's get this done. I should also go ahead and get things prepped to get myself a Raptor saddle, because that's going to be a fun little mount. I need to stop keeping that on that key, because I'm going to screw something up in a minute. So Raptors, you know, we now have right now we have the berry harvester in the form of the Stego. Raptor is going to be, you know, meat hunter. Obviously, it's carnivore, but it's also a speed mount, which is really nice. So the fact that we got that as our second tame, that's kind of an awesome thing, especially because we actually got a pretty decent one in terms of levels. I haven't really... Look, we got another level. Nice. That puts us at 200% oxygen. Nice. I have not really paid attention to the Raptor stats, but doesn't really matter. Beggars can't be choosers, and we weren't really looking for it. It just happened to appear. In fact, when it appeared, I was harvesting wood. It attacked me, killed me, and then I had it chase me off of the ledge to get it away from my base and the dinos that I had up there, because I didn't want it like trying to break through the wooden base to eat them. I crafted a large right here. Okay, let's try this large. If this one doesn't snap, I'm going to be concerned. Wow, it's not going to. It's going to have to be the medium. I don't understand why they won't. Okay, I got an idea. Let's try this. Let's do that and then get the medium pillar. And then with that, try putting, okay, maybe that. It's cool. I've still got this. Okay. Here's how we're going to try to do it. We're going to try to go this way with it. And with that, try the medium pillar. Okay, I think that's going to work. Look. Oh, come on. Come on, you can legit do this. You can do it. I just had it. For just a second there we had it. Oh, these things are so annoying sometimes. So close. Come on, snap. Come on, snap one more time for me. Go green once more, and let me click you. Because all we really want this for is just to have something to measure off of to go forward. I mean, that's literally all this is for. You know, I'll put this one here. I don't care. That's not where I want it. Oh, I had it. Oh, come on. Come on. I need to go get ready to... Yeah! That is perfectly lined up. That is exactly what I wanted. I think I can use that now to potentially make my ramp. I don't know that for a fact, but I think I can. I think I can. All right, we're almost there. We need it down to 2310. We have a few more ticks to go on this. Almost there. So I believe what should be able to happen now is that I should be able to build another ceiling off of this side, right? Oh, no, I can't. Okay, that's fine. But what I should be able to do is take pillars off of this side. Oh, these guys, I've been murdering those recently. Okay, so there should be a way to land my pillars and lock them in place going uphill. So right here, this is snapping right this direction, but it's not snapping this direction, and I don't understand why. Why are we not snappitoing right here? You know, if I need to do this, I will. It's cool with me. But it should be able to... I have an idea. I do have an idea now on how all of this might be able to be fixed. Alright, so with this now in place like that, if I place this down here, I don't think that that's floating, so I think I can pick this up. It means I think I can pick this up. And with that done, I think I can make another one of these and now get a foundation actually lined up directly under the pillar, like so. And so now with that done, I can go back to the medium pillar. And I think I can actually lock it in the center of this thing. The way it's supposed to be. Right? Is that a thing? I don't know. I shouldn't say the way it's supposed to be as much as I'm saying the way that it could be. Because this pillar can definitely go centered there. And I can definitely come off of this with pillars now. Alright, let's go. Let's try to finish the Raptor, and then I'll play a bit more with the pillars. But anyways, you can kind of see the idea. I'm trying to get down to the ground level with this as a support so that I can begin bringing ramps all the way down, so we'll have a direct way to get up to our base. That's the goal. We are at 2200, so we are ready to do some stuff. So let's do this. Let's put, we want to do click, click. So the first thing I want is raw prime meat. Click all three, pull them, and then raw, all, pull them. I didn't even need to pull all these. That was kind of stupid of me. There you go. He ate all the prime. Tame level is up to 30%. We're at a 70% taming, or 96%. We're losing levels by the tick now, though. Very rapidly losing levels because there's no more prime. But that's okay. We're going to have us a good little dino soon. Let's close this. We pulled it off. A 145 female raptor as my second tame. I'm down with that idea. Raptor. Right here. I can already make a saddle for it and everything. That's beautiful. She's going to gain 58 levels. Came out to level 202. Alright. I'm excited about this. Check out the speed on this big girl. The problem is that she can't carry any kind of weight. So if you get yourself a raptor, be ready to dump all weight. So for me, let's first come over here and drop off all of this. And then let's dump off all of these building supplies into here. So we'll just go swoop. There we go. Inventory is empty. She should be able to handle me now. My fat bodies. Heck yeah, we can go fast. Mama, I'm going fast. And her stamina's pretty good. She'll run for a bit. Now, she's not going to run forever, but she'll run for a bit. So we can chase things down and kill it now. And that's pretty cool. There's this little dodo right here. Let's eat it. And she's a great meat harvester. So you would much more prefer her to harvest than you to harvest unless you have high melee. I don't have high melee right now, so I don't need to be doing the harvestings. If there's anything good for me to try to fight over here. I have to be careful because I get overzealous with things like this and start attacking things that I literally have no chance of killing. There's just a level 45 Parasaur. So we can now go out and just kill. It's great. I love it. Oh, that's not a good place to go when you've got a raptor chasing you. Is into the corner. What were you thinking? You do have to let their stamina recharge when you're doing like burst speed attacks like what I'm doing right now. Because every attack is using stamina plus your sprinting. Now, in terms of leveling your raptor, a majority of the time, you're going to want to just put everything into melee damage. You might find it worthwhile to put it into health if you're putting it in some, seriously dangerous combat situations. Weight is usually not worth it. Movement speed, maybe. I wouldn't. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Compies. It's a compy war versus a raptor. Mini raptors attack. There's a bunch of them. It's a whole horde of them. Now, raptors are by far and away, they're not like super powerful, okay? They're fast. They're good meat harvesters. They're easy to get tamed, you know, early on. They're great sources of meat production. But, you know, they can't just wreck everything out there. For example, this trike, he's only level 15. He can definitely hurt this raptor because of his knockback and his ability to just shrek us into the water and out-stamina us. But we have a high enough attack because of how high level this raptor is, it wasn't no big deal. Just don't underestimate your opponents in Ark because things are going to get nasty if you do. If you're trying to harvest any kind of leathers or keratin, for example, off that trike, you don't want to harvest it with the raptor. It's going to go straight for meat every time. And if your raptor does get hurt, you can come in here and you can force feed it as much as you want to heal it back up. Now, what level is this guy? Because this is what's next on the table for us. This is what we want next. This is a 28. You're terrible. I want to eat you. You better be glad you can fly or I would have eaten you. Alright, so I'm happy that we got a raptor. Let's check out the swim speed on this dude. Not bad, not bad. Oh, there's some piranhas right here. I'm freezing. I can't be doing this deep diving business right now. Piranhas ain't no joke, by the way. They'll jack you up. All right, let's take this back. I think that's pretty much where I'm gonna end this one because I'm gonna go back to work on these pillars, and that could be kind of boring. I'm happy that we got the raptor tamed. I'm gonna take it back to base real quick, the same way that I took the stego back to base, and so I'll let you guys hang around for that part. But we pretty much accomplished what I set out to do with this episode, and got ourselves a new dino, a raptor, a high level one. Wow, you are really bad. If you see low levels like that, unless you just really want a low level for the sake of having a super easy tame, kill them. They're taking up a spot where a higher level could be spawned. You can only have a finite number of dinos in your world, and it tries to keep, you know, the spawn rates kind of in a ratio. So if you're not planning on taming it, it's food. Basically, all we need now is a male raptor, and we can start getting raptor eggs to go towards mammoth kibble. Baller. Is that a Trudon? Or is that a Dilo? A Dilo. Hello, Bug Wars. Hey, look, here's another stego. Stego eggs are actually quite useful as well, by the way. I believe they're used in... Alright, this is a male, and it's level 10. That's an easy tame. We may want to swing around and pick that boy up to take him home as a breeder, so that we at least have a breeding setup going forward. Anyway, I believe stego eggs are used in Argent kibble, maybe? Let me look at that real quick. We can come right here. So Argentalis, that's what we're after. Stegosaurus kibble, yep. So if we get some stego eggs rolling, we can go straight for Argents, and that's a big deal. Argents are probably one of your strongest workhorses in the game for a vast majority of the game because of their ability to fly as well as carrying heavy weights. Can I kill one of these things before they gank me? The birds are still bullshit. Pardon my language, kids. I hate vanilla fences. Alright, so... Halle Berry killed it. Look at Halle Berry going. She's like, yo, you ain't jacking my Raptor, buddy. Best back up, bird. And just tailed him right in the face. Let me off this dino. I just made my roof bigger so that wouldn't happen, and it's still happening. Stegos are so tall. Alright, you stay put. You stay put. How much meat did you gather just now? Look at all this meat. Look at all that meat. Oh yeah, I'll let you keep a little bit. Don't worry. There you go. You're good. Alright, 300% almost on attack. Keep that harvest dream real. Drop off all this meat. It's beautiful. Loving it. Alright. With that, boys and girls, I'm going to bid you adieu. As always, if you've liked it, like it. And if you would like to see more like it, click that subscribe button. If you want notifications for the next time I'm online doing things, make sure you click the little bell icon. Either way, leave me a comment. Let me know what I'm doing good and what I'm doing poorly and what you don't want to see me do anymore. And I'll try to avoid doing those things and doing more of the things you do want to see. That was a lot for one breath, wasn't it? I'm the Mean Biker, JD, on Dino Island, and I'll see you all next time. Laters.